What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, the trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion about live trading psychology as well as fundamental and technical stuff. So today is the second day of trading week. We see that the price is extremely volatile. Gold has done exactly as per the analysis. So let's see what happens most of the instrument. I will be looking, this is the first session, we will have another one later today. So let's begin today with this one on I was looking at gold. We see that there is a possible head and shoulder on the 5 minutes time frame on gold, and let me see that if there is any opportunity here for us. Looks to me that gold is highly bearish and we could see short term we already have sold. Let me see, I just was looking at that. Now before I begin, guys, make sure you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Make sure you do that and also stick to the channel till the end to see what's happening. Let me see how gold is doing. If I look at that, what I see that gold currently showing very interesting price action. It is a highly bearish market. You can see the price is dropping towards the downside from this resistance level. We saw that there is a possible head and shoulder on gold on the 5 minutes. Let me know, guys, how you are doing on that. So there is a, there's after this doji, gold has formed a head and shoulder on the 5 minutes and then immediately rejected towards the downside. Okay, so you see there is a doji here and then the price has from this doji has a strong rejection forming a head and shoulder. So this is a nice looking head and shoulder here. The price has broken down. Let's see how the price, if we see the price is testing this previous support as a resistance, we can look for potential selling opportunity here on gold. Okay, so let's see how it does. Okay, so the way I see gold is currently breaking down from this level. If you look at the daily on gold, previous day there was a long narrow doji creating a series of lower high along this daily resistance line. Now with that lower high, gold has dropped from that zone, and if we look at the weekly and also the monthly, we can see that gold currently coming down to break this resistance, break this support level, and we can expect gold to come down. Now if we look at the daily, from the daily perspective, we can see that gold, in fact, from the lower time frame as well, gold from the 4 hour, there is a gap opening and a massive drop followed by we see a pullback. So in this 5 minutes time frame, we can see that gold, okay, so after this drop, now the price is testing this previous support as a resistance, and even we could see possible movement to the upside. It's a retest. Let me see if there is an opportunity here we have. So from the 4 hour, that's a massive drop. Okay, so we had initially a trade today on gold. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sell gold again because I see that there's a possible drop. Okay, and we'll be first targeting 221. Let's see how it does. I'll be sending the same trade alert to the students as well. For me, looks to me that gold is still bearish. So we early today we had one trade. Now this is the second trade. Let's see. So what we can expect on gold is what I think that gold may have a drop because the price has formed a typical head and shoulder in that area. Now if I look at that here on my platform, so gold for me is highly bearish. Let's see how it does. Okay guys, so let me see that in my area. Gold 5 minutes. So main stop loss at I'm a bit late, but it's still okay for me. Okay, so this is the second trade today on gold. We had one early today. Also, we made profit on this. Now for me, gold may drop. Let's see, we are already running in profit. The same trade also, I will explain why I have opened this position, guys. Make sure that you stick to the stream at the end to see how I'm trading. This is 5 minute chart on gold, and I see that there is a head and shoulder in that zone. This is why I have opened this position, and this is a very short scalping position, so I might close very fast. I will tell you when I'm closing. The price in profit now. So as soon as I will see that there is because 2 to 1 risk to reward, I might close partial or full depending on the price action. So I'll let you know, guys, how it is doing. So let's see how it does. First of all, I'm expecting it to break down. If it is breaking down, then we should be able to see a drop as 4-hour candle close coming, and the price is almost at the support level. Okay, so this is a very weaker price action from the buyer. Okay, so let me see. I want to see that it is breaking down. So once I'll see, okay, so there is a downside now, and there's a gap opening as well. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Quick update. So first, I'm expecting it to go up and then again to reject downside. Let's see how it is doing, and as soon as you will find an opportunity here, we will be looking for. Okay, so you see that from that place gold started to drop. I'll explain later why I have opened the position. Give a big thumbs up, guys, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Let me see that 4-hour candle close coming in couple of minutes, and so 1 hour as well. We see that potentially bearish on the 5 minutes. So if this 5 minutes candle cannot break this high, we should be able to see that potential downside again. Let's see how it does. It's a tight trade. Okay guys, and then we'll be looking at other instrument as well. Okay guys, in the meantime, let me know in the chat how you're doing in the chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Let me see some upside again. I want it to remain below this green candle, which is in fact previous support and resistance here on the 5 minutes. If it remain below this green candle and stay rejected along this zone, we should be able to see that the price having another rejection. If it has this another rejection, then we could see that gold in fact has dropped aggressively towards the downside. This is the main goal here, to see that gold is dropping and giving us the profit that we need. Let me know in the chat guys how many of you on that trade. I know that VIP is already on the trade. I also sent to the VIPs as well. Along with this is the second trade for today. Yesterday also we had one. I see that sellers still showing price action, like weaker response from the seller, which is a good sign for us. I'm in profit now. Okay guys, so we are trading gold on the 5 minutes time frame. This is a live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you're new to the channel guys, don't hesitate to give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and stay tuned. Let's see how we can find next move here. I want to see this one is remaining below this green candle, below this level, to see that the sellers in control. So it's now a bit trying to break to the upside. Still want to see that it has created a lower high. Okay, so you see that the price created a lower high. Now if we look at the 1 hour, the 5 minutes, okay, so I want to see now the price is coming down, which is a probability, or we could see another liquidity gap. Okay, we see that. So let me see, price is almost near our entry. So that's okay, so from the 15 minutes, what we have seen that the price has formed a red candle. it might go here to grab liquidity, because above this weekly candle there's liquidity, but I'm expecting this price to remain bearish in that direction. Let's see, we are near our entry. Might go here for a liquidity grab. There's a liquidity in that zone. So, and there's a 4-hour candle close coming, as you know. That 4-hour candle close could, I'm expecting this price to break to that level, to this downside, which is highly likely to happen. Let's see how it is doing. Alright guys, if you are enjoying, give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. And let's see what's happening here. 2 minutes remaining for this candle. If this one is remaining narrower, weaker, dodgy, we should be able to see a drop in that direction before the 4-hour close. So 4-hour is, if it closed as a narrow dodgy even here, we should be able to see that the market giving us. So if this one is weaker, this 5 minutes candle, price action is very, very important, that I discuss always. This one is going to be weaker. We should be able to see that gold has, a dropped downside, and that can give us what we need, a profit from the market. Guys, hopefully that you are here. Thank you very much for being here. So what's the TPS? Also SLTP is given, you can see here on the screen that I have put. And okay, Yasin Hassan, thank you very much. On the trade, good morning, thank you very much. Good afternoon. We have faith in him. Thank you, Ray. Awesome. Thanks for that. Good morning, coach. Thanks for that. Yep, it's up to you. Let's see how it does. Hello, coach. Thank you very much. Hello. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I wanted to see that this candle closing as a narrow, not as a strong bull, rather a narrower, or it might go to grab liquidity here. That's fine, as long as it's not breaking this high. Okay, in the last moment we might see some liquidity grab in that zone. Okay, so there is a gap opening. That doesn't do much. It's the 5 minutes gap. Let's see, is the gap is okay. So this 5 minutes, let me see, this 1 hour. Now that's from 15 minutes. Ultimately we'll touch that zone here. Okay, I want to see this one is not getting very stronger candle, because before that there will be 2 more 5 minutes, and if this one is, let's say, a weaker doji, we should be able to see that gold has come down again. Okay, I want to see this one as a narrow doji like that. Okay, looks to me that weaker from the buyers, so which is a possible good news. Might break this high. So what we are seeing that on yeah, the price is now slowly making towards the downside. Okay guys, so this is the second trade. Early today we had another one which we closed with profit here, a successful trade. Okay, that one was Gbpusd trade. I was not on live. Now this one is a live trade. And I want to see this one is closing as a doji, as a red doji, like that. Yeah, like this one as a pin bar or red doji could give us a very high probability for downside. Which is forming a bearish candle as expected. You know, I want to see this one a bit more stronger drop. This current candle, 11 seconds remaining for this one, guys. Drop this way, isn't it? And then the next one we should be able to see that bearish move. So we saw a bearish candle. Hope that one should be to the downside. The next one giving a 4-hour candle close with a red doji in that direction, and so potentially the price action, let me see on the 15 minutes, is still margin in that area. 4 hour, 1 hour, we see that downside. 5 minutes we see this one. After this one, this is the last candle. Yeah, this is the last candle of the hourly from the 4 hour. Let me see. Okay, so there will be a 4 hour candle close. Now depending on the price action, we need to either decide we will be running or we will be closing. We are at entry, or some of you may be in profit depending on we have entered. Okay, we should be able to see the downside. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting towards the downside. Okay, now on the candle close, if we see that sudden drop, and then we'll take some profit out of the table. Yeah, currently I'm in profit. I hope that many of you have entered in the profit zone. Definitely let me know, guys, in the chat. Very good. It looks like bearish so far. Oops. Hi sir, thank you. Nasdaq, yeah, absolutely. Do you mind checking Nasdaq? Yeah, absolutely, we'll be checking all of them. Nasdaq also, look at that. Good morning, thank you. Good morning, coach Johannesburg, thank you very much. Euro dollar, just logged in. Hello, thank you very much. So let me see how this one is closing. Because if we don't see this strong bearish, then we might see with the close with the current profit, because there's a candle close coming on 4 hour that could lead a bit more. If we see this one is a bearish, then we should be able to see that's what I need, a bit downside. Okay, the last moment we see some, let me see. So this 4 hour candle close, okay, if we see that one is a narrow doji, we might see, okay, we might see some pullback to the upside. Okay, for me it is still bearish, because you see there is a head and shoulder here with a long wick candle back to back too. This is the head, left shoulder, and the right shoulder. The price action is typically bearish. Now if the big boys grab liquidity, then we might see some kind of movement, but let me see how this one is going to close. Okay, so there is a gap opening. Let me see if it's a gap up. It's trying to go up or down. Okay, so if we look at the 4 hour, okay, so for me it's still for probability to come down. Okay, so you see there's a little bit of consolidation in that area. Let me see from 15 minutes. Okay, so in the 15 minutes we saw a middleman. Okay, I think that gold might grab liquidity a bit from the upside, but still for me the price action is bearish. As you can see, it's a very tight stop loss. And let me see, the price might, because there is a liquidity here, might go up to grab some of them, but it still will be on the trade. So in the meantime, guys, gold, let's keep running, and let me see other pairs as well. We see the bearish price action is still, I want to see that, okay, this 5 minutes candle is forming a bearish, so which is a good news. Coming down again. Okay, so far sometimes it takes a little bit of patience. Trading is all about, you know, understanding the price action, you know, having a strategy, and then patience to apply that strategy. That's it. You see that the price now moving in the direction. This is the second trade for us today, and this is the second trade on gold. So depending on how it is closing is very important to see. Price action is still showing downside. Okay, so looks to me bearish so far. In the last moment, I want to see this one closing as a red candle, which in fact will be a liquidity candle, and we should be able to see that slowly the price coming down, and we'll keep the same TP at 1956.18. So for me has formed a bearish price action, so we'll keep that running in profit now. Keep that running in profit. I will be keeping that running in profit, and after coming down further, then I might close partial position based on the volume. Okay, so I'm sure that guys you are enjoying now. Okay, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. This is the second trade, successful trade. The one early today on gold also we have closed with profit. This is the second trade, we are running in profit. Now what I'm going to do here, I'll close half profit, 50%, and then I'll move my stop loss at 1961.95. This is what I will be bringing. So I'm closing half of the position. That means the total lot, I close half. The rest of the half will be running, and I will move my stop loss at 1961.95. Okay, this is quick scalping on gold, guys. 1961.95. yeah. Okay, guys. So now this is the second trade of the day. The previous one was with VIP also. Okay, on the whole day, 3 trades so far this week. We have opened on gold, 3 of them winner. Give a big thumbs up. This is Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to learn the strategy that we are trading in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to learn how we are trading gold, all the instrument that we are trading, you can find a link in the description area. So let's look at that here now. What I will explain now, because it's not all about a trade, also about understanding how the market works, how I am opening the trade, how you should be, how I should, I manage the trade, so that you guys can learn. Now, as you can see, the first one today, we closed, that was an awesome trade that we have given. So let me update that. So we reduced our risk on gold. We closed with profit. In case it's going in that direction, will not be losing anything. I'm still expecting to give us the full here up to 1956. Now early today also we had another trade is here. You can see that from this level, yesterday's trade, this one. Early today, let me explain both of them, guys. I would request you to pay attention so that you can learn as well and also grow as a trader. It's not all about winning a trade, also learning and growing as a trader, so that you can create consistent profit from trading. Okay, this is the main goal here, to be a consistently profitable trader. So let me tell you what situation I have opened that trade early. The one that we have open at 1966.2. So you open here 1966.2 and TP at 1961.03 and the stop loss at 1971.84. okay, so this one early today, this is the trade that we have opened from here, okay, on the 15 minutes. So we open and immediately the price has, in fact, so we are out of the trade now on this one with gold, but we had still profit on this one. As I mentioned, that's why we just moved the stop loss there, because I know that the market might move there for a strong liquidity gap. So this is why we had that one. Now okay, so let's keep that. We will be looking for another opportunity. Now early today, what we have done, this one here, this is the second trade. We saw the price has a strong liquidity gap in that area, the same way created this strong bearish candle along this zone. We have sold and then we have closed with profit on this one as well. So now we saw that the price has given us some profit and then taken us out of the trade, so which is completely fine. We are still in profit. And let me know in the chat if you have done the same with me. Thank you very much. Yes, yep, very good. Hello sir, thank you very much. Trade coach, yes. Elizabeth, do you effect on gold on? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, GBP news do effect on gold. Deans, what's your TP? 1967. Yeah, you can keep that, no problem. What's your trading strategies? Is the gold trade coach? Yeah, I'll be looking at that. CTP, absolutely. Do you take sell on AUD CAD? I'll be looking at that. So the strategy that I'm using trade gold is my TF strategy, trend following strategy. Let me explain the strategy here that I have opened. Now we could see drop still on the direction. So if you look at this one here, this is the candle that I have traded, this red doji, narrow doji. This is our TF strategy or trend following strategy. This is one of my favorite trading strategy that I use day in day out. And you know, because this is a very effective, this strategy takes into consideration 10 period moving average, 20 period moving average, as well as it also take into account the pure price action and the market structure as well as liquidity. So this is how a strategy, normally a strategy means that you have to have some rules to satisfy, and that rules also transferable. As you can see that this sell alert that I see here is my TF indicator. So that TF strategy translated into a Python script to give me a bit easier trade alert according to the TF strategy. Also, if you are our lifetime member, you can access that TF indicator from your student dashboard. So if you are our already lifetime member, see your student dashboard, all the instructions are there. If you are not, also I invite you to join us to learn our strategies and also to trade with us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There's a lot of value here. You can trade all the trade that I'm sending. As you can see, early today the gold trade, yesterday also we closed gold with full profit 2 times. Today 2 trades so far on gold. Total so far in this week we had 3 trades on gold, and the first one was bigger. Normally live trades become a bit smaller because the time period is short. I want to close the trade in a quicker time, but VIP trade I keep a bit longer because I can keep the updates. But in the live trade also, if it goes, we keep that trade on, because you know, I know that many of your community not in the VIP. Probably if I leave that trade on, you may not be able to know what to do. So because of that, I try to give the update fastest way possible. Also, you can join the free Telegram channel, guys, for in case I need to run any trade even after this live session or any live session. I keep the update posted on the free Telegram channel. So there is a link in the description area. You can use that link to join. Also, I have given a link in the live chat free Telegram channel. So let me give you the link here. You can join the free Telegram channel to stay up to date with all the updates, educational content that we are posting for our students in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So you see that there is a bounce coming on this one to the upside, and with that bounce, let me see what it is trying to do from the 1 hour. So let's delete all of them. So you're out of trade now on all aspects. So I think that now we might see some rejection to the upside. It might, because it's a doji here on the 4 hour, we might see the price again going up to test this level here. Okay, so this is the support of this 4 hour candle, which is turning resistance along this zone, and support and resistance, we can see that this one is forming a structure here. Okay, so this is the support here, which is turning resistance here. We can expect the price to drop towards the downside. Okay, from that level. So initially now we see that the price after this structure breaking this high, we might see now a bit more liquidity gap on this one. So let's keep gold aside now. Let's look at other instrument. Which one, guys, you are trading? Let me know in the meantime. So we will be looking at other pairs as well. I'll be looking at Aussie yen. Let me see all of them to see quickly which one giving us trading opportunity. AUD USD, we see that there is a bounce. Euro CHF, Euro JPY, Euro AUD, Okay guys, so we see that there's a little bit of a sideways movement. Okay, and as you can see that gold give us very frequent trades along with other instruments. As soon as we will find opportunity, I will be jumping on a trade. GBP CAD looks like that we might see downside like this. Any pairs giving us trading opportunity on the swing trading perspective. I will be looking for another opportunity. So guys, in the meantime, if you want to join a regulated broker, you can join EverTrade. So I'm placing a link. There's a link in the description area for EverTrade. They're regulated. You can join EverTrade. And also I'm putting a link on the live chat for a regulated broker, EverTrade. So you can join EverTrade, link in the live chat. Just register for free and join EverTrade. They're regulated, so you will be in the safe hand. So with that said, guys, I sincerely believe that you enjoyed this live session, and we had a trade on gold. This is the second trade of the day, third trade of the week. All are successful. If you want to be part of this trading community, also you can join us. And also guys, make sure that you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for the upcoming week. So thank you very much. I'll see you again in the next